Hey everybody, it's me again, and guess what? It's my 9-month update. So, yay, 9 months! Finally, this is like quite a milestone. Obviously my extensions are only like 3 days old, so they're not 9 months, but my dreads are. But I was going to talk to you about the extension process, because it's been quite a journey for me during the past weekend when I actually had my extensions made and put in. And I did it all by myself. So first I bought these extensions online, and I kept the clips on and I backcombed the extensions, and then I palm rolled and crocheted them, and I used Lock Peppa because this hair was pretty hard to dread, so I had to use Lock Peppa, but it really works. That stuff is amazing. So anyway, when I had my extension dreads, it took quite a while to make them all. Yeah, so I have 28 dreads, and I think I ended up making like 25 extensions. That was what it was. It was just enough for that. So once my extensions were done, they were, what I ordered was a light brown blonde mix. So some of them were really blonde, like this. This is a piece of an extension, and they were this blonde, and some were like my natural hair color, which is light brown with a slight tinge of red. So yeah, but I put them in, and the way I did it was Harriet's way. If you click on the link, you can see her video on how to put in extensions. And there is another way that 1245 Mitch link showed, and the reason why I didn't use that method was because I thought this is going to take forever. So I tried the other method, and it kind of worked, but I'll get to that eventually. So what I did was I put them in using my crochet hook, and this extension starts right about here. My real hair stops here. And I sort of put them together, and then I used my crochet hook to weave the hairs into each other. Then when I had done that, my hair was like kind of cool, but I really wanted to start out with dreads that had the same color. So I put them in last Friday, and then on Saturday we went shopping, and then I bought some hair dye, and I went home and started dyeing my dread. It's really hard to dye your hair unless you have a specific method. If any of you have any suggestions on how to dye really long dreads without staining your whole bathroom or kitchen or whatever, make a video response or something, or leave a comment. But anyway, when I had finished dyeing my dreads, which was like quite a project, I had to rinse out the dye, right? So I went into the shower and I started to rinse it, and then all of a sudden I hear sort of a plopping sound, like a wet, weird sound on the floor, and I looked down. I looked down, and there is one of my extensions. And I was like, oh, great. So I had to keep rinsing. Plop, another dread. And I kept rinsing. And then no more extensions fell out yet. But then when I dried them, another one came out. And then when I walked around the house, my boyfriend found pieces of hair all around the house. So the following evening I had to crochet them all in again, and obviously I had to use the same method, but this time I did it more thoroughly and I used lock pepper. So finally I had all the extensions in, and now they're all in. They're really solid. I don't think they're gonna fall out anymore, but I'm gonna try to not wash my hair for a couple of days just so that they can get really in there, you know. And also, two things that happened during this process was that the first thing, when I wanted to dye my dreads, I wanted to take out my beads just so that they wouldn't get discolored or anything. And I took out quite a lot of beads, but some I could not take out. I should have done that before I put the extensions in, because when you crochet them in like this, you get like a thicker patch right here, and if your bead is like up here, maybe you're not going to be able to thread it over that patch. So that's something to think about, because some beads I had to leave in and nothing happened to them, but I won't be able to get them out ever again. So just so you know. And also something that you know, I didn't have enough extensions really. I had a few dreads that were still short, and what I did, because I cut a few extensions because they were too long when they were done, so what I did was use those extensions and put them in to the other dreads. And a few extensions, I even took like 2 or 3 and, you know, like put those together to make a longer extension and put them in my hair. And don't throw away all the hair that gets the hair that you're not using. If you have that problem, don't throw it away until you're done. And now I'm done. I think I have one dread that's not extended, and I really don't care. So that's what happened, and I hope you like it. I'm going to show you the back. I don't really know what it looks like. So yeah, but this is the back. It's really long. So yeah, leave me feedback, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!